Hey y'all, it's currently August 2025. I don't know when I'm going to be posting this, but I am continuing to plant my flowers. I bought some more Echinacea as well as Black Eyed Susan, Rudbeckia, and I already planted the salvia. So we're going to see how that's done. I'm going to make my nice little garden area, getting back into the swing of things. And I'm super excited about it. I'm just taking my time this go around. It's been almost 10 years since we bought this house. We've come a long way. Long way. We have two of these now in the backyard. The whole backyard is done. And we are just playing, well, I'm playing with the greenery, the flowers, learning about what's actually in my backyard, and having fun with it. I feel like now I have time and I can just enjoy it. Don't have to rush through the things that I've been rushing through because life felt like it was pressure on me and whatnot. But that's not for this video. This video is I'm going to show you what I'm doing to plant and all that good stuff. So super excited. Yay! Found this table in somebody's trash. Gonna put it a part of my garden. Let me just move it out the way for now, though. See, this is where my mother's rose bush was. It was dying. I'm pretty sure I have video of it already that you can see. She's gonna either try to replant it or use it as, I guess, mulch. And then we're gonna clean up over here to plant the new flowers. And the table is gonna be like right over here. I'm gonna put the table. Hang on. Most days I woke up already tired, not from a lack of sleep, but from carrying the weight of trying to figure everything out, doing everything and somehow nothing. So I stopped trying to fix my life and slowed down, living presently and plainly, planting, breathing, and allowing myself to start again softly. I needed to stop and be still. I've been doing everything and somehow it felt like nothing. And that contradiction, being busy yet stagnant, makes me quietly furious. So here I am with my hands in the soil again, trying to feel real fulfillment. Why does life feel so heavy sometimes? You wake up, you do what you're supposed to do, and still there's this ache, as if something is missing, but you can't quite put your finger on it. This table is going to go over here. I'm going to put it here to mark where not to dig. I'm going to add some chairs. These are temporary chairs, I think, but just for the vision for now. So that's there for now. And I'm going to put these stones to create a border. vision with the table and the 2 chairs, the bistro. These, I think I'm going to leave right here because that's where we keep the firewood, and I think this is kind of cute for whatever odd reason. This over here is our water station for the birds and the bees. And then the vision, the flowers. I'm going to go get them and add them over here so we can see what's going on. And then over here in this white stand here, I plan to put herbs like my lemon balm, my peppermint maybe over there on that. They're going to be in planters though. So yeah, that's the vision for this over here. You'll see the vision, like all the blooms, and then the bistro and the stones. I didn't think I'm going to put stones under there. Here's the vision. I decided to put a border in on the opposite side, so let's see how that looks. Put the sedum there just to give the idea of what I'm going for. And this, we're gonna fill this with small stones, and then I'm gonna get ready to plant over here right now. But the vision is visioning. I like it. It's coming along. It's giving. Rudbeckia, also known as Black-Eyed Susan, is said to symbolize encouragement and motivation. It blooms brightly even after storms. I think that's what I want for myself, to bloom again, no matter how uncertain things feel. So I was about to plant this beauty, and then I saw this. I'm no expert or anything, but the internet says it's mildew. It says I can either snap it off, which I don't want to, or pour some peroxide on it. I mean, spray some peroxide. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have some peroxide and see if that helps it. Oh, but look how pretty. There you go. So pretty. Look at that. What is that? Can you see it? So I have my peroxide solution, and again, I'm no expert. All done. So there's nothing there anymore. They say echinacea strengthens your immune system, and that's why I planted it, because I've needed strength. It's known to help the body fight colds and inflammation, but I think what I've been really fighting is my own apathy. It's comforting though, knowing that something as simple as a flower can offer healing both inside and out. As I build this little bistro corner, my blooming bistro cozy cottage corner, a place where I can sit with my tea and just breathe, I think about how much we rush through life. We push ourselves to achieve, to make meaning out of everything. And when it doesn't happen fast enough or at all, we spiral into unmanaged disappointment. But here's a fact I recently learned. Studies show that chronic stress can actually shrink the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for clarity and decision making. So when you feel lost or confused, it's not always your fault. Your brain is literally overwhelmed. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is pause, not to give up, but to restore. The vision is coming to life. I've learned that clarity really comes when we chase it. It comes in moments like this, quiet ones. Moments where the only thing you have to do is breathe and notice. There's research showing that spending just 20 minutes in nature can lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone, by up to 25%. And when I'm here surrounded by plants and sunlight, I understand why. You start to remember that life isn't meant to be figured out all at once. It's meant to be experienced, slowly, tenderly, and honestly. So, if you're anything like me, at some point, you might have felt disappointment. Maybe you thought you'd be further along. Maybe you're grieving the version of yourself who thought she'd have it all together by now. But listen, you are not behind. You are simply in the process of unfolding. In psychology, there's something called neuroplasticity. It means the brain can rewire itself through new experiences. That means it's never too late to grow differently, to start again, or to build a new kind of peace. So I gave myself permission to recover, to let go of the pressure to be extraordinary, and instead, to be free. If you're listening to this and you feel lost, frustrated, or unsure of where you're heading, you're not alone. Maybe all you need to do right now is breathe in and breathe out. So create your version of a restorative place. A garden, a notebook, walk, a cup of tea, and unplug, even for a moment. Let it hold you as you flow things out. Because this life, this single, imperfect, rough, scenic life, is still yours to grow into. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, my dears, that's all I have for now. See you in the next one. Until then, may your truths always find room to bloom.